So I remember, guys, during the situationship with the greater narcissist, I used to experience uh, loss of energy. Have you ever been in a situation where you woke up? It was a nice night. Yes, you slept nice in the night. Okay, you may have had good dreams, maybe bad dreams, but usually it may be bad dreams when you are with those people. It could have been bad dreams as well. And then you wake up, you feel like um, your energy is gone. You're thinking that what exactly is going on? It's like you can barely crawl out of bed. You don't have power to do anything. You're feeling weak. And it's like you feel like while you were sleeping, somebody came and took all your energy out of your body. So in those days, I was thinking that, is it me or is it something I cannot figure out properly? I couldn't understand this. So what I used to do in that time, me, I like sharing with you guys real stories, so you guys know where I'm coming from. So what happened at the time, I would wake up in the morning. When I would get that feeling, then I would know something is not right. So I used to get out of the house and go take some of these, long walks in the nature, in the park. Go hang around the waterfalls. And then slowly, I realized that my energy was coming back. I was getting my energy back. But not only that, the dreams also used to be very horrible. I want you to pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, for you to know, excuse me, guys, for you to know that you are around an energy vampire. I want you to pay attention. If you're a person who has been a dreamer, you go to sleep and you dream like anybody else. You have these dreams, okay, maybe not the best ones, but you can dream. You can even sometimes remember your dreams. And then you meet a person, and then for some reason, your dreams are gone, okay? You can no longer experience the dreams. You can no longer have the beautiful dreams. Your dreams are gone. Even if you dream, you are going to only have bad dreams, or let's say nightmares. Now, it took me a very long time to figure it out. It took me a couple of weeks to figure it out. It happened the first time, it happened the second time, and eventually it happened the third time. Then that's when I knew that there was something wrong with this person. Even if I wasn't really sure, I wasn't like 100%, but I knew there was something with the person I was dealing with. And then as the time went on, I started figuring out that I was dealing with a narcissist, because now I started to see, all the red flags. And I knew that this was another narcissist. So I wasn't ready to deal with that energy. I was like, I've already dealt with this for so many years. I cannot handle that frequency. And I found my way out, okay? I was on my way. Now, you see, when you're talking about a narcissistic individual, you're talking about an individual who is very much on a very low frequency. They are vibrating extremely low, okay? They are full of hatred, anger. They are full of resentment, jealousy, all those kind of things that describe pain, trauma, things like that, because that's where they're coming from. That is where they have been. And they were never able to deal with those issues when they could, and they chose to take the wrong path. Now, the moment they took that wrong path, that is when they fell into a very unending pattern of destruction. Not only are they destroying themselves, but they're also destroying the people around them. And this is usually going to manifest when you meet a narcissistic individual. Maybe that you don't know that already, so I'm giving you some of the red flags you will know that you might be dealing with a parasitic spirit. So it's like you start to recognize that these individuals, they do lack empathy, okay? You feel like these are very hollow people. They are very hollow. It's like there's nothing inside of them. It's like you feel they are too empty. They cannot have any level of empathy. As a good person, you can empathize with people. You know that, oh, this person, this is what I can do. That's how I can help them. You can always know how they are feeling, feel how they are feeling as well, and you can empathize with people. But with a narcissistic person, it's not possible, ladies and gentlemen. Now you start to lose yourself eventually. You start to lose yourself. You start to forget who you are as the time goes on. You're noticing that you are very much deeply invested into that person to an extent where you have completely lost yourself. And now they have made you look like them, but secretly behind the scenes, they're starting to look like you. So they have actually stolen your energy. That is what it means when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. And not only that, you will also experience so many things. Things will start shutting down. You may start getting problems with your car. You may start getting problems with the banks. There's some problems with the mortgage. Maybe you have late payments or sometimes no payments at all. You have completely lost track of yourself. You cannot even take care of yourself. Everything seems like you're dragging one foot after the other one, okay? And not only that as well, you start experiencing different kinds of illnesses. A person who was healthy, he was a gym person or something like that, he used to work well, he was fit. But now you're with this individual and you're feeling like, it's like your body is failing, your body is failing. Your teeth are falling out. You're losing vision. There's a problem with your sight. Your digestive system is in pieces. You have problem with skin. You have every type of problem. We're talking about health problems. And now a person who was a very healthy individual, what you're experiencing is you're now starting to run in and out of doctor's appointments. And you don't really understand what is going on. So those are the red flags that you are with the parasitic spirits. You're with the person who has got parasitic spirits. Now, like I've told you, these are very low vibrational individuals. And for them to be able to function, at least apparently, normally, like you might want to say or want to believe, those people, they need external sources of supply, okay? They need external fuel. It's like a car, for example, that, the car doesn't have any fuel in it, the car won't move. When the car doesn't have any gas, the car is not going to go anywhere. It is going to be stationed in that place until somebody comes and pumps some gas into that car. Then now you can move the car. So that's how this whole thing works. And those individuals, they need people who have that light. It is the only way they can thrive, okay? Without people like you, the narcissist is going to fall apart. So when you see a narcissist, most of the times, you're going to see them building a team, okay? They're going to build a team around them. They will build a team of enablers, people who are going to help them to feed them with information here and there, the resources they will need to pick up information from everywhere. And they are going to have enabling people, enabling parents. Sometimes they are going to have enablers, they are going to have flying monkeys. They are going to have the main sources of supply, who is you. Like, for example, the black sheep of the family. You as the main source of supply in that entire family matrix. And you might have experienced also a situation where, as the time went on, you was like, you couldn't handle this anymore, because it's like you was waking up every day and you was the sacrifice. I've already done a video on this, it's coming out soon. So you're feeling like you are the sacrifice, okay? For some mysterious reason, you don't know why you're struggling to take off. Everything you do feels like a struggle. And while other people around you, they can get or achieve whatever it is they want to achieve, on your side, it is almost impossible, and you do not really understand why. Now, in most cases, you have to know, chosen ones, that when you look into date, okay, dating, maybe friendships, you have got to ask for discernment. You need to know the kind of people that you want to be around you, okay? There are some people that they are empty souls, they are empty vessels. And as much as they want to be around you, they just need you for a reason. They are just simply sticking around just for a specific reason. There's something that they want from you. And I want you to be pay attention to the people who seem to be the takers. Those people who just keep on taking. They are taking, you are giving, they are taking, but at the end of the day, they have nothing to offer. Okay? So those are the things I realized. You know, when I was waking up, when I woke up after abuse, I stepped into, I entangled with the greater narcissist at that time. And then that was, for me, confirmation that I was dealing with a similar type of energy. This was a very, very destructive individual, actually worse than the narcissist as well. So when you're a person who is like into, relationships, you want to be into dates and stuff like that, do not ignore those red flags. Those red flags are there to show you what it is you're getting into. And sometimes it may be very difficult for you because you may dive very deep into that entanglement. And there's going to be times where you wish that you didn't even start it because you are too deep in it and you don't have any ways to get out. And getting out is going to take you a very long period of time. So, like I've said, those individuals, they need you, okay? They need you. That is how they thrive. They need your fuel. They need your validation. They need your money. They need your sex. They need everything that you can offer. But I can promise you, even sexually, when you sleep with those kind of individuals, is also another big red flag that you're sleeping with a person who has got parasitic spirits. Is when you have intercourse with them, for example, and after the sex, you feel like, why did you do this? You're like regretting why did you have to sleep with that person, because you're feeling like there wasn't any emotional connection during that intimacy. It's like you was doing it for them, It's like, for example, sleeping with a rock and sleeping with a body, just a body, because these are zombies, I've told you guys. These are zombies. So it's like you're sleeping with a corpse, and there is no life in them. And when you finish sleeping with those people, for some mysterious reason, you're going to find yourself napping for almost 2 hours. All your energy is gone. That is because they have been harvesting your energy through the intercourse. So when we talk about narcissists and narcissistic abuse, ladies and gentlemen, listen to the coaches. Listen to them, okay? I know they are the fake ones as well, but listen to them. Try to hear what they are saying. They are telling you something very powerful. That is something that is going to serve your life. If you want to live a happy life, you have got to eliminate every form of narcissist out of your life, because at the end of the day, you are dealing with physical people who are both physically parasitic and spiritually parasitic as well, okay? You will lose everything, including your soul. Let them go, and you'll be okay. So let us know what you think about the video, guys, in the comment section below. You guys do know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's more signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.